is Newark, home of New Jersey's team in their brilliant red. It's a home game in New Jersey's largest city for the New Jersey Devils. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich inside a raucous house here tonight. If you're the visiting team, are you a little afraid?
Only if you give up the first goal. So the key is get the first goal, then you quiet out this raucous crowd.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College. AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. This man's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Tonight's game has begun in New Jersey. Dumped in by Johansson. The Devils will start from their own end. Blue line control. Zajac's cut through the neutral zone. That one's rifled back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. And a save. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Turned right away with the poke check by Green. Oh, what a play! Neutral zone pickup here by Wisniewski. To Hartnell. And he dumps it in. On through the corner. Slid to Johansson. Good position in the slot. Swept on to Wisniewski. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Diagonally to Wisniewski. Score!
Key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Schneider's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there.
And by number 21, James Wisniewski. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 2 seconds.
The Devils have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Nicely into the zone. Good poke check by Tootin. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 8 minutes have been played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Shooting. Pad save. He heads right for the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Forcing attention indeed. Wedged further to Elias. It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. Good distance on that one to Atkinson. With a blast! Outletted to Clow. A neutral zone carry, and that one's routine. Propelled to Savard. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
It's an onside play. In the slot. Wow, what a glove save. Driven up the wing by Rutu. That puck is wired in. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Calvert. He's got a chance. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
The Blue Jackets with the game's greatest event, a penalty shot. Score! The Devils control from the neutral zone. Thrown in. Gathered in by
14 minutes, 59 seconds.
Chip to Johansson. Charged up the wing by Horton. It's dumped in. Schneider's out behind to stop it right there. Good job with the stick. Flings it. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Directed on. One kicked away. Wrist shot. Wonderful save. Camilleri's annoyed.
They were talking first. Now the gloves are off.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. New Jersey's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
New Jersey penalty to number 13.
The Devils win that faceoff. Got the iron with the shot.
Columbus penalty to number
Inside the final minute of the period. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Solid neutral ice poke check. Laid on to Zajac. Heads on to the corner. Collected by Wisniewski. We have one period in the books. Columbus got a pair, and they lead 2-0. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 8 for the Devils, and 3 for the Blue Jackets. It has been goaltending perfection at one end of the ice so far. Here's an example as he has woven a goose egg on that board. We had to break. Middle period has just begun. Dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Johnson. To Hartnell. Jabbed away by Larson. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Oh, penalty coming up. Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing to Johansson. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Great save off a howitzer. New Jersey's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
New Jersey penalty to number
Columbus
9,
wins it, and he's able to keep it in. Paddled aside.
4 minutes, 1 second.
To Salvador. Good job of clearing. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Full steam up the wing. Strong play, good reach. Not a problem there. Great work with the pad. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Can he generate something? Up the wing with it now. He drives toward the slot. Poke checked away by Green. He's got that centering pass. They score! A power play goal.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Scott Clemenson replaced by number 35. Corey Schneider.
New Jersey's got it off the draw at center. Thrown in by Elias. Puck corralled behind the net by Johnson.
Number 71, Nick Foligno. Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Same side to Elias. No shadow of the boards here. Many yards gained to Green. Cut by Johnson. Knocked right off the stick. Long lead pass to Horton. Puck picked up in his own zone by Green. He knifed it away. On to Henry. He's in front with it. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Corralled by Johnson. Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
New Jersey's initial attempt on the power play.
Columbus penalty to number 9.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
The penalties, 11 minutes.
New Jersey's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Chidlitsky's carrying it through center. Drives to the net. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that puck.
Kick save. Outstanding. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by
2. The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
A little over 8 minutes to go. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst there is. Well, now it's only 2, but the heat's not off. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Held behind his net by Bernier. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Zubris. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Puck played in the corner by Bernier. Back near the blue line to Green. Hammered. Fires. A shot. Booted aside. Cruises to the slot. Wide. What a chance.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Dragged between the blue lines. And he drops it in deep. Picks it up in his own end. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Offensive zone pickup by Zubris. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Perfect passing right through center. Back in front. Big drive. taken over by Salvador.
1 minute left in the second period.
Nicely patted away. Magnificent save.
What quickness side to side.
Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, a save there. And he holds on. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win to Wisniewski. Through center to Anisimov. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 16 for New Jersey and 9 for Columbus. And that's where we stand now as we head to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Good solid defensive play there. Brilliant lift to Green. And there's a delayed penalty call. Big drive. The Blue Jackets have a player who has lost his way. A game misconduct for hitting from behind.
In the estimation of the official, the hit from behind is severe. That's why he's been assessed a game misconduct.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Henrique. Moves up the wing. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Yet he got that one. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Got a piece of it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lets it go. In on goal and easily handled. Can he make him chase it? 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Fired away and back down. New Jersey's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Between the blue lines. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? He missed the net.
Chance after chance. Another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And that one's just one more save. Slid to Elias. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Columbus with some splendid penalty killing here. And drives on through center. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Ahead on that left wing to Camilleri. He's in on goal. Shoots. Toward the net. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Camilleri's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A tad over 5 minutes gone. The Blue Jackets have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Picked up between the blue lines by Wisniewski. Good job with the poke check. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Assisted by number 19, Travis Zajac.
Must get it out. Good work with the stick. He can start some danger here. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Strong gloved. And he'll hold on. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Marched narrowly inside to Anisimov. The Blue Jackets have killed it all. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Green. Right up the side. Cruises to the slot. He hit the post. He drives to the net. Score! And the game is even.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Just under 8 minutes gone. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. New Jersey's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Big hit, possession gone.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Wrist shot.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 59.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Savard's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets go on the power play again. They have connected once already. New Jersey's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Wisniewski. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Up the wing to Johansson. Fires off the post. One into another. Superb defensive play by Larson. Wrist shot. Score! It's another power play goal.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Clemenson's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
The Devils control from the neutral zone. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He's into the slot. They can't find the target. Moves up the side with it now. The poke check worked. Waffle boarded.
46 seconds.
To Josephson. Drilled. Looking for a better lane. Fires. Propelled to Letestu. Gets across, looks over his options. Pointed to Tootin. Great glove save. The Devils will start from their own end. Rifled to Clough. Jabbed away by Tootin. To Atkinson. Chip to Hartnell. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Puck collected back behind the net by Larson. Same side to Clough. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Johansson.
Johansson's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been...
Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Oh, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Clemenson's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
91. Scott Hartnell, assisted by
Grabbed by Johnson. And he drives on through center. It's kitty cornered in. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Laid on to Camilleri. Picks up that pass. What's next? Carried through center ice. Back in front. Score! It's a hat trick.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net. The stick side was wide open.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Speared along by Larson. Locks on that. Got his pad on that one.
Assisted by number 68.
Through center.
And by number 5.
Out in front. Nice job with the pad that time. To Foligno. To Atkinson. Could not be filtered through. A strong play. To Henrique. Gains the zone. Oh, another save. The game is over. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Turning around and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm
Newark, home of New Jersey's team in their brilliant red. It's a home game in New Jersey's largest city for the New Jersey Devils. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. Emery's the other union representative from the goalies for the Flyers. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Another terrific night of hockey here. Zajak's ready for the opening faceoff for the Devils. Giroux's there for the Flyers. Two teams with a bombastic past and now a present that looms ahead. Should be emotional here tonight. Voracek's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Philadelphia's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. New Jersey's got a face-off win.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Philadelphia's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. To Umberger. Right up the side. Point to point it goes. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
And so the goaltender just can't get across to cover this. He's beaten low stick side, but he stays on his feet, opening up a little more room.
The Flyers have broken the scoreless tie early. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Save! Defense to offense begun by Zubris. Through center. Laid on to Giroux. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Slid to Larson. Carries it up the wing. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump-in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Back in front. Score!
New Jersey's got caught chasing their tail after they turned the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to the goal.
The Devils prevail on the draw. To Rutu. Into the attacking end. Can he generate something? Two guys together with force. Big force.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Moves up along the boards. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Speeds right on goal. Great glove save. Pass cut by the offense. The Devils will start from their own end. Angled to Rutu. Rifled back in. Snatched up by McDonald. Gains the zone. Puck gathered in behind the net. Out in front. Dumped in. Rolling out of his crease. He's able to stop this one behind the net. He wheels behind. Outstanding save with a glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first. Philadelphia's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Face-off win here. Hard work for possession. Forcing attention in deep. Fires. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Carried toward the woodwork by Voracek. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Salvador. Right-winged to Elias. Takes it up that side. Lets it go. Long way to go, begun now by Shen. To Voracek. To Giroux. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Devils from the neutral zone start to work. Big drive. Chip to Coburn. Diagonally to Shen. Full steam up the wing. From the right side to the middle, right on his take. The Devils shift from defense to offense. To Camilleri. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Pad save. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Out in the slot.
1 minute left in the first
To
period.
Zajac. Moves to the corner. Fires. Great stick save. Propelled to Shen. On to Zajac. Flings it. And the first period ends. The Flyers are up 2-0. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 5 for the Devils and 4 for Philadelphia. It was a 1-goal lead, and this one made it 2. On now to the intermission. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now.
Team scores in the next 2 minutes.
Dragged through the neutral zone by Simmons.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Scooped up. Big time save. Big time shooter. Same side to Camilleri. Dragged between the blue lines. Brilliant save by Emery.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Heads on to the corner. He could start some danger here. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Henry's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Just over 3 minutes played here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Solid, clean win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Muscled long to Reed. Good solid defensive play there. On through the corner to Le Cavalier. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. To Havlin. Moves up the side with it now. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Got it in the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Collected by Reed. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. The Devils will start from their own end. To Elias. Cruises to the slot. Oh, look at this. Geometrically to Shen. To Gagliardi. Plays a little catch here. To Josephson. To Green. Saucer to Rutu. They've got a 2-on-1. Directed on. Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Charged up the wing by Gagliardi. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to hold on to that stick when you get hit like that.
Nicely into the zone. Grabbed by McDonald. To Coburn. Carries it up the side. Jabbed away by Larson. Shoots. Got his stick on it. Taken over by Green. Marches on a cross. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shoots. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Heads along the boards. With a drive. Good attempt. Easy save. A whistle and a rest.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Between the blue lines. Lots on that to Zhidlitsky. Pinned to the glass. Passed in the corner to Camilleri. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Emery's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Over 4 minutes to be played. The Flyers have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. New Jersey's got that one.
By number 13.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass.
Assisted by number 19.
Up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Taken up the middle.
Time of the goal.
To Voracek.
41 seconds.
That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Long lead pass to Zubris. He's into the slot. Oh, what a move.
1 minute left in the second.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Only a few seconds left. Time for one more rush. It's picked up by Zubris. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Two sticks together, they cancel. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. A lucky 13 for New Jersey and 7 for the Flyers. Period over. Rest time has come. Intermission is here. two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Turned on net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Moves up the wing. Outletted to Simmons. Gathered in by Green. Good quick poke check there. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Brings a shot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Speared along by Green. Gets in. What'll he do? Sticked away. Green's cutting through the neutral zone. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good clean win on the draw. Huge stop by Emery. Swept on to Umberger. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Reed's tripped and a penalty should be coming. New Jersey's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
New Jersey penalty to number 26.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Time to the penalties.
Superb defensive play by Henrique. Forcing attention indeed. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Picked up in the attacking zone by Reed. Save! Looking for a better lane. Back near the blue line to Gustafsson. A routine pad stop. Umberger's tripped up. That should be a penalty. New Jersey's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Philadelphia's wonderful save on the redirect. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Gathered in near the boards by Giroux. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Can he send it out? That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Drives to the net. To Giroux. Takes it on the wing. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And he's able to keep it in. To Voracek. A chance to clear. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. New Jersey's done it. Back at full strength. Good work with the stick. He is shut right off. Laid on to Voracek. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Led on to Salvador. Catawampas to the corner. The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Wonderful poke check. To Steven Giunta. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Great poke check. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. A shot paddled aside. Easy pad save that time. The Devils will start from their own end. To Henrique. Gets across, looks over his options. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Devils shift from defense to offense. Takes it up near the boards. He's into the slot. Look at this chance. Lightning in that glove. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Emery's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Philadelphia's prevailed on another faceoff. Knocked right off the stick. Angled to Voracek. To Simmons. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. The Devils get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Philadelphia's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
To Camilleri. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Heads on to the corner. Knocked it away with the stick. That's what those pads are for. To Josephson. Drives to the crease. Blue line control. Hammer. Score! It's tied. Not much time, but it's even.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
New Jersey's got another face-off win. Up the wing with it now. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Henrique. Back in his defensive end to get it. The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime. We turn to the shots on goal after 3 periods of play. 22 for the Devils and 16 for Philadelphia. Zhidlitsky's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this. Period has begun with one team still short, some carryover time left. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Breakaway chance. Wonderful stop by Emery. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Gets play stopped.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save. New Jersey's been such a balanced team this season. They have no fear of getting into the shootout. You can see it the way they play the overtime. They want to push this game into the extra session as much as they can. They have confidence in their shooters. They know they have a good goaltender. They'll let it be settled here.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Over 4 minutes remaining in overtime. So far, 4 goals equally divided. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Poke checked away by Salvador. Wrist shot wide of the net. Heads to the front. Out in front. Drilled. The Devils' penalty killers have a lightning-like glove save. And he is closed off emphatically.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Carries it toward the woodwork. And he is reefed. He's going to the net. Wonderful save with a pass. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. What a hit. Through center. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Good job with the stick. Lets a shot fly. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Diagonally to Simmons. Puck hammered in. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. New Jersey's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Good face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
In on goal and easily handled.
3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Geometrically to Henrique. He heads right for the net. He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! The horn sounds and the game is over. The Devils have won this game, though short-handed. Manpower doesn't seem to mean much, not for them.
Boy, the wave of emotion, looking like you're going to lose this game, and you find a way to score a short-handed overtime winner.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. St. Paul, Minnesota. Since the year 2000, a city with an NHL team at the same address on Kellogg Boulevard. That team is the Minnesota Wild. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players. Parisi's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Backstrom's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Wild. When shots on goals and saves are the same number, that means a shutout. And the number of perfect nights for him is 5. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30.
The Devils come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Devils have gone as good as they wanted with the forecheck. Puck picked up by Koivu. Good quick poke check there. Dragged through the neutral zone by Thomas Vanek. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
This was physical.
He's into the slot. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. That puck is wired in. Grabbed off by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. Ahead on that left wing to Zajac. Guided through center for Mike Camilleri. Forcing attention in deep. Slid. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gains the zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Green. Chip to Havlet. Takes it on the wing. And play stopped because of an offside. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Just under 7 minutes skated here in the first. It is tied at Cobb. Solid win at center ice. Decides on the area behind. Propelled to Zucker. Up the wing with it now. Pointed to Bouillon. Got a piece of that one. Laid on to Zucker. Many yards gained to Cook. Taken right up the middle. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it. Diagonally to Elias. Thrown in. Carries it up the side. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Havlet. Takes it up that side. Tip to the net. Brilliant acrobatic save.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. To Havlet. Scorches one. Oh, a save. Two sticks together, they cancel. Piked in the slot. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. On to Vanek. Onside. Puck collected back behind the net by Green. Outletted to Steven Giunta. And he drops it in deep. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that pass off the boards. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Nearing the final minute to Parisi. To Vanek.
1 minute left in the first period.
It's Kitty cornered in. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Between the blue lines. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 6 for the Devils and 1 for Minnesota. Opening face-off for period 2. Nothing. Good jab with the stick there. Slides it to the point to Suter. Right in front. Acrobatic stop by Schneider.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's dumped in. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Outstanding glove save. Slid to Koivu. Led on to Vanek. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck gathered in behind the net. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Mike Camilleri. Puck hammered in. He could start some danger here. Oh, could score! Finally, we have a goal.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Zajac's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A bit over 5 minutes play. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0 to Cook.
Number 13, Mike Camilleri. Assisted by
Looks ahead to start something. Can he send it out? Picked up in the attacking zone. Perfect centering pass. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Blasted in. Picks it up in his own end. To Coyle. Right up the side. Roped in by Henrique. Geometrically to Havlet. Cruises to the slot. Back in his defensive end to get it. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Pominville. Moves up the side with it now. Good solid defensive play there. Oh, he got that. Chip to Clow. Looks ahead to start something. To Bouillon. Nicely into the zone. In the slot, he's got it. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Taken along the boards by Pominville. Gets across, looks over his options. Good position in the slot. Picks it up in his own end. Cut by Green. Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Bernier. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back near the blue line to Mikko Koivu. Gets by. Big hit. Possession gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Moved up the side by Mikko Koivu. Back in his defensive end to get it. Camilleri's cut through the neutral zone. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The face-off, he ties his man. Huge stop by Backstrom.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. To Zucker. Up the wing. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Fired away and back down. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 10 for the Devils, 4 for Minnesota. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission. Opening face-off of the third period. Puck gathered in behind the net by Green. A neutral zone carry. Shoots it on. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Picks it up in his own end. To Vanek. Heads along the boards. Collected by Larson. Propelled to Parisi with a blast. Hammered. Pointed to Suter. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Oh, he'll pay for that. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Through center to Josephson.
4 minutes, 26 seconds.
Slides it to the point to Salvador. Takes that pass. One-timer. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Taken up near the boards by Spurgeon. Flipped to the opposite corner by Ryan Suter. Diagonally, great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Minnesota's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Takes it behind his own cage. To Zajac. To Henrique. He's into the slot. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. The Devils just widened their lead. It's now 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Poke checked away by Green. New Jersey's done it. Back at full strength. Terrific glove save.
Adam Larson.
Near the boards.
17 seconds.
He's going to the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Full steam up the wing. Puck gotten behind the net by Larson. To Bernier. Laid on to Zubris. Drilled. Oh, tremendous stop by Backstrom.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
On to Parisi. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. With a drive. Looks ahead to start something. To Pominville. Knocked right off the stick. To Brodin. To Niederreiter. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Wrist shot. Just wide.
What an outstanding
Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man out. Jabbed away by Salvador. Angled to Havlin.
By number 64.
Big drive and a save. Coyle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Picks it up in his own end. To Cook.
Time of the goal.
Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Wrister. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nice face-off work. Larson slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Minnesota's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash. A lot more room to roam out there.
Minnesota penalty.
Quick work on the face-off. Save! Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. One-timer. Save!
Coley's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
And he motors on between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the wing. New Jersey survived it. Now they're on the power play. Minnesota survived it. Back even to Parisi. Good work with the stick. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Larson's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Solid, clean win. Takes it behind his own cage. To Mikko Koivu.
1 minute left.
Led on to Pominville. Approaching the final minute in this game. Geometrically to Camilleri. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Snatched up by Green. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Pitched back into the offensive zone.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Scooped up by Patrick Elias. Moves up along the boards, and he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Diagonally to Niederreiter. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. The game is over. New Jersey's been able to win this one, but they didn't do it in the normal way.
When you think of specialty team goals, you think of the power play. Not when you're shorthanded, and they got some tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Right downtown in the foothills of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. Scene of NHL action featuring the team linked to those mountains, the Avalanche. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the atmosphere is a little different for this game tonight. Something got in the newspaper that seems to have riled up people.
Somebody's going to learn awfully quick, Doc. It's better off to be seen and not heard. When you start talking to the media and the press and it becomes bulletin board material, you better keep your head up, and I'm expecting fireworks here tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well.
New Jersey's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Mashed in. Cut by Mike Camilleri. Looks ahead to start something. To O'Reilly. Good quick poke check there. Scooped up by Duchesne. One-timer, sticked away. Drives to the net, big drive. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Intercepted pass. Parked in the... Oh, he got that! Perfect pass. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Back near the blue line to Elias. To Landeskog. Moves up the side with it now. Good jab with the stick there. To O'Reilly. Grabbed off by Elias. To Josephson. That puck mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Taken up the middle. Turned right away with the poke check by Salvador. On to Josephson. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wrist shot off the goal post. Ooh, stick save. Good job with the stick. The Avs will start from their own end. Moves up the wing. Scooped up by O'Reilly. Shoots. Propelled to Josephson. Moves up along the boards. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Larson. Takes it up that side. He takes that pass right off the left wing. What a hit!
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
With a drive. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Wide! What a chance!
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Chip to Barry. And a save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screen shot.
Takes it on the wing. Corralled by Gabriel Landeskog. Tanguay's cut through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. Up that right side to Camilleri. Between the blue lines. Brings a shot. Score!
Camilleri's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Neutralized face-off win. Puck hammered in. The Avs go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Good pad stop.
15 minutes, 12 seconds.
The Avs shift from defense to offense. And the first period ends. The Devils are the only team to score, and they did it once.
Don't forget to enter
Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 4 for Colorado, 4 for the Devils. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission. Underway in period 2. Onside. Collected by Landeskog. Led on to O'Reilly. Into the attacking end. Superb defensive play by Green. Heads on to the corner. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Right from the slot. Good attempt, but a weak stick. To O'Reilly. Up the wing with it now. Grabbed off by Green. Sliced through the neutral zone. He's right in front with it. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
What a move on that one with the stick. And there's another. Swept on to Larson. To Elias. Looks ahead to start something. And he's tied up and held. Between the blue lines. Slid to Iginla. Good centering pass to the slot. He got his glove on that one. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Blockered away. Two guys together with force. Big force. The Avs will start from their own end. Through center. The poke check worked. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And that one's routine. Great job on a cut pass. Laid on to Cullen. Moved up the side by McGinn. Picks it up in his own end. Offside stops the clock.
New Jersey's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Colorado's got that one. Geometrically to Bordelot. It's Kitty cornered in. Snatched up by Zubris. Through center to Steven Giunta. Dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Mitchell. Full steam up the wing. Decides on the area behind. To Steven Giunta. That one's rifled back in. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Pointed to Zhidlitsky. Score! Off the iron and in.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Over 4 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. New Jersey's got it off the draw at center.
By number 2, Marek Zidlicki. Assisted by number 22.
Return to Hayda.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 15
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Right winged to Elias. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Right in front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. O'Reilly's carrying it through center. The Devils will start from their own end. Propelled to Salvador. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Heads along the boards. Chip to O'Reilly. Controlled by Salvador. Tries to get it on net. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 9 for Colorado and 9 for New Jersey. Period over, and it is a 2-goal lead now, and that second goal came late in the period. We head to break. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. That one's flopped in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Slid to Zajac. Keeps it going behind the goal. Kick save, outstanding. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Enormous collision. Terrific glove save. Whoa, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Moved along and in. And that one's just one more save. Shoots. Two sticks together, they cancel. Defense to offense, begun by Gabriel Landeskog. Looking for a better lane. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
New Jersey's taken a real physical tack to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
New Jersey's got another face-off win. That puck is hammered back in. Shoots one. Got that one in his glove. That one's to him from his goaltender. Laid on to Hayda. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Great job. Slips on by. Taken to the corner by Aginla. He covers and holds on. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Colorado's got another win. Great glove save. Josephson's cutting through the neutral zone. Back and forth they go between the points. Great save.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Shooting save. On to Salvador. Lets it go. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Back in front. Deflected off the blocker. Gets play stopped.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
A little under 9 minutes remaining. New Jersey's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Good standing poke check by Zubris. Propelled to Green. Pass ahead through center for Bernier. Moves behind the net. Grab, great chance ahead. Taken away. Jabbed away by Larson. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Slides it to the point to Barry. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. What terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Devils with a clean win on the draw. Looks ahead to start something. To Zajac. He drives toward the slot. Got a piece of it. Back in front. Carries it up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Camilleri. Back near the blue line to Green. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck picked up by Green. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outstanding stop.
A quality chance, a better save.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Pass to the slot. Got a piece of that one. Chip to Zajac. Taken right up the middle. He scores!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
New Jersey's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Wilson. Decides on the area behind. Laid on to Cullen. Carries it up the side. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. And that's an offside.
Havlat's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Colorado's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. The Avs moved in, but the puck whizzed right past him. On to Mitchell. Cranks a shot off his pad. Game over. Colorado's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.